The Golden State Warriors have won the 2015 NBA Championship. It is their fourth franchise championship. They become just the fifth team in NBA history with 4 or more NBA championships, joining the Celtics, the Lakers, the Bulls, and the Spurs as the only teams with 4 or more. And the Warriors were the #1 team all year long. They had the best record, the MVP, but the MVP of the NBA Finals in 2015 is Andre Iguodala. The Warriors were down 2-1 in this series, and then they decided to go small as they decided to start Iguodala and not start their center Andrew Bogut. And it worked as they win 3 games straight to take the NBA Finals, coming back down 2-1. And how they do it? Well, in Game 6, they started off strong in the first quarter. They were up 28-15. It looked like they were going to coast to victory. But then in the second quarter, the Cavs turned it on, and they were getting a pretty good performance from their front court as LeBron James was dishing the ball to Mozgov and Tristan Thompson, and they got it to within 2 points going into halftime, 45-43 with the Warriors up by 2. But then in the third quarter, the Warriors started to pull away as Festus Ezeli came up big in the third. Draymond Green continued to come up big, and Iguodala as well, and they were shutting down the Cavs. And at the end of 3, they were up by double digits as they were up by 12 points. And the score was 73-61. Then in the fourth quarter, they would end up going up by 15. As first Klay Thompson hit a big 3 to put him up by 15. And then Iggy would hit a big 3 to put him up by 15 after the Cavs had scored a couple points off free throws. But in the end, it would be the Warriors winning by 8 points, 105-97, as they hold on and they win the series in 6. As they won the first game, they lost the next 2, and then they won the next 3. As they won Game 1 in Oakland, then they won Game 4 in Cleveland, Game 5 in Oakland, and Game 6 in Cleveland, and they take the series. And in this game, Draymond Green had a triple-double as he ended up having 16 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Steph Curry had 25 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals. And the MVP of the NBA Finals, Andre Iguodala, 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, along with 2 steals. Harrison Barnes, he had 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal for Harrison Barnes. And Klay Thompson, he fouled out of the game, but he had 5 points, 5 boards, 2 assists, and a block. And off the bench for the Warriors, Festus Ezeli and Sean Livingston each had 10 points. Ezeli 4 rebounds and a block, Livingston 3 rebounds and a block. And Leandro Barbosa had 5 points, 3 boards, 1 assist, and 2 steals off the bench as well. LeBron James was just 1 assist shy of a triple-double in the losing effort. So he had 32 points, 18 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. Mozgov and Thompson both had double-doubles, as Timothy Mozgov had 17 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 blocks. Tristan Thompson, 15 points, 13 rebounds, and 1 block. Shumpert had 8 points and 3 rebounds and a block. And Matthew Dellavedova just 1 point, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists to round out the starting 5. J.R. Smith had 19 points off the bench to go with 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. But the only other points scored off the bench for Cleveland was 5 points by James Jones, who also had a rebound. And both these teams were struggling to get their free throws in. And the Cavs were actually hitting the boards pretty hard. But the Warriors, they were hitting their shots. They were getting their three-pointers. They hit 13 of them for a 38.2 percentage from downtown. And when they hit 10 or more, they'd only lost 1 game in the NBA playoffs, hitting 10 or more three-pointers. So 13 is more than 10. And they ended up getting the win here. They shot 43.5% from the field versus just 39% from the field for Cleveland. Cleveland shot just 23.1% from downtown. They did outboard the Warriors 56-39, but the Warriors had twice as many assists, 28-14, and they had almost 4 times as many steals, 11-3, as they just kept forcing those turnovers, as they were turning the ball over like crazy. They had 16 turnovers for the Cavs in this game. They did have 7 blocks, though, versus 4 for the Warriors. But huge performance by Draymond Green in this game with the triple-double, as I believe he's just the 6th player to have a triple-double in a finals clinching game. And Steph Curry and Iguodala combined for 50 points as they come up big as well. Curry shooting 8 for 19 from the field, although he shot just 3 for 11 from downtown. Barnes was 3 for 4 from downtown, all of his points coming off of 3-pointers. Iguodala 3 for 8 from beyond the arch. So the Warriors win, they come up big. And of course, a big performance by Azelli there in the third quarter. So he had 10 points in the game, and Livingston as well with 10 points off the bench. The Warriors go small, and they take the series by going small. And the Cavs they ran out of stamina. As you can see, they were struggling. Their backcourt just couldn't get it done in this game. They were really struggling to get any shots off. And they just ran out of juice. They ran out of players. And LeBron was doing what he could, and they made it interesting. They tried to mount a comeback, and it was a 2-point game at halftime, but in the third, the Warriors just put the distance between them and Cleveland. Once they got to double digits, Golden State was going to win this game, especially once they went up by 15 in the fourth. It was really over about midway through the fourth quarter. The Cavs didn't give up, but the Warriors, they weren't going to let this one slip out of their fingers, as they were going to finish this off and get the ring on their finger and be able to host the trophy, as they ended up winning the 2015 NBA Finals. So quite an impressive series by both teams, and quite an impressive series by the Warriors, and really some excellent strategy by the coach, Steve Kerr, as he ends up winning in his rookie season. As he's the first rookie coach to win an NBA championship since 1982 when Pat Riley did it. Either way, we were going to have a rookie coach win, as Vlad is also a rookie. It was the first time we had 2 rookie coaches facing off since the inaugural season of the NBA. But I believe Kerr is just the 7th rookie coach to win an NBA championship. So the Warriors win it in 2015. Andre Iguodala is the MVP, and Kerr wins in his rookie year as head coach of the Warriors. The Warriors are bringing home the trophy for the first time since 1975. It's been 40 years, 39 seasons, and now they're bringing it back to Oakland for their 4th title in franchise history, the 2nd one in Oakland. So the final score in Game 6, Warriors 105, Cleveland 97. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Definitely interested to read your thoughts and opinions. Thank you very much for listening. It is appreciated. I hope you're having a good day and had a good week and have a good weekend, and enjoy all the sports.